Oh, hello everyone. Let me just get organized here. I've got to watch I don't knock these off the table. Oh, see, it's going to fall apart. Oh, see. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'll just get the chat up and then we can talk. And boy, have I got things to talk about. I can't see who that is. Hold on. Bring up the chat and then I can see properly. Are we squinty? We okay? That looks good. Don't touch it. Right, we're all right. See, I've not even got the sound down. That just shows you. There we go. Oh, there. Done it. See, I should have done that before. What am I like? Hi, Amy. Briar. Sleepy Artist ASMR. Hello. Liz. Roslyn. Kirsty. JNC's mum. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, sweet Arab. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Oh, well, yes, I've done my hair today. Do you like my hair? Listen, I'll give you a little secret. It's not like a wig piece. I don't think you would call it a wig piece. It's a ponytail thing that's got hair on it. And I thought that's exactly what I need. Some of that. Look, you can see I've got a grey streak coming in here. See, I've not dyed my hair in so long because my scalp's not been the best with all the swimming. Look, it's a dog outside. Right, come on now, guys. You just waited. They just waited. See, they're not sleepy dogs anymore. They sit and they pretend they're going to sleep and they watch. Right, on your beddie. Mikey. On your bed. On your bed. On your bed. One of them just farted. See, on your bed. See, they're wanting to come up here so they can look. On your bed. On your bed. On your bed. Never mind. There's no point. There is no. Right, come up then. How you get? Right, lie down. Lie down. See. This is what I've got. Oh, I think there's Lushtopia. Do you like my hair? Look at that. Do you know my mum's going to get one as well? I'm only telling you guys that it's one of these kid-on. It's like one of these, but it's got hair on it. See, this has probably been out for years, but I'm just realising that. And you just put it round your ponytail, and voila, as they say. So my wee mum, she's going to get one. Hi Jodie, I'm good. Ah, Phoenix. I love Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona, and Phoenix as in the bird Phoenix also. I love so. You'd never know. See, and this is, as I say, this is all my natural hair. You can see my wee streak thing there. That's do you know? I'm not even going to bother dyeing my hair. I'm not. I'm just going to let it just be as it is. I mean, I'm going to be 48 in December. You don't. And guess whose birthday is in a couple of days? Poppy's. Poppy's going to be 6 in a couple of days. Yep. But anyway, oh my goodness, I've got a story for you. Absolutely, hand on my heart. True story. Absolute. I mean, I get a drink. True story. Yes, sleeping artist ASMR. I love your name. Hi, Mystical. Vegan dolls. Hello. Happy love. Right. Thank you so much. See, you don't need to tell me that. You are all just so wonderful. I can't even. Yous make me smile. I get ready for yous. You know, coming on here. I mean, it is a kind of therapeutic thing, you know, being able to come on whenever I want. Well, it's always a Saturday to just to talk to all yous. Yous are. It feels as if I'm with family when I'm with all of yous. So, right, I'm going to tell you this story. Absolutely true story. So I'm not be looking at the chat, right, while I'm telling this story because I need to focus to get it right. Okay, here we go. So, after last Saturday, when I done the live stream, I was telling you about the man that was in with the speedos, right? And the majority of people, well, all the men really, there when I go, it's like older people, you know, and people like me that go just to do our lengths and we're out again. There's not really many people just kind of lounging about, kind of thing. So I told you last week, this man that was in and he had speedos, but I swear his tackle, right, was honestly it was like halfway between his leg and his knee. That's where this went to, right? And I'm thinking to myself, it can't be if it was stuffed. You know, the stuffing would fall. All this was going through my mind if it was stuffed or and I'm thinking he's just been gifted. God has gifted this man, right? So after me telling you all that on Saturday, I got my swimming on Monday. So I'm doing my laps, and then he walks in, and I can see him walking in, and already I'm thinking about us talking, and I start going like and laughing, right? So I was trying to disguise my laugh, because so I was going like that, right? I was doing all that. People were looking, and I was doing that as if I'd swallowed a lot of water. I was going, and I'm thinking, stop it, Linda. Stop it now. Stop. Right? And I'm thinking, change the subject in your mind. Change the subject in your mind. So I'm looking out the window behind. Oh, look at the leaves falling off the trees. The leaves are falling. The leaves are falling off you, and my eyes are going to them. And in my swimming, there's a jacuzzi, right? A big jacuzzi for lots of people that can go in. And what you do is you press the button. There's a button on the wall, and you press the button when it's green, and it all bubbles up. The jacuzzi goes, right, and it goes and goes. It goes for about 10 minutes, and then it stops. The red light goes on, and you get out, and that's the kind of jacuzzi cleaning time, right? And that lasts for a minute or so, and then green light goes on. You press the button, and the jacuzzi all goes, right? So the green light's on. The green light's on. The jacuzzi is ready to go, but he sits in the jacuzzi without pressing the button. So I'm thinking, okay, that's. I don't know why he would just want to sit in a jacuzzi without the jacuzzi, right? So I'm thinking, well, at least he's sitting down, you know, out of sight, out of mind, as they say. So I do 100 lenses, you know, so I'm powering through my lens, and he gets out the jacuzzi after he didn't turn it on. After being in a jacuzzi, he gets out, and all round the pool is like lounge chairs, like you would find in beaches, that you can lie right back, because there's a sauna and a steam room and things like that. So people got for a spa treatment, and they spend all day, and I got just to swim. So he gets out the jacuzzi, and does he not go on one of these lounge chairs right at the pool's edge? Right at the pool. And in fact, right in my lane where I swim. So he goes in this lounge chair, right? And this is I swear to God, it's true. He brings his knees right up like that. I don't even know if you can see, right up close to his chest. I've got a holder. Close to his chest like that. He brings his knees right up and he opens his legs. So his legs are splayed open and his knees are up at his chest like that. And he's right in my... guys, it was like a bullseye. It was... so that was a... And at this point, I'm thinking, the guy's a flasher. The guy is a flasher, but he's doing it like legally. He's legally flashing kind of thing. He knows what kind of junk he's got. He knows what he's got down below, right? Now, if it's not bad enough wearing the tight Speedos, to be in my lane, right there, the man was right there in a lounger with his legs right up, with his legs splayed up. Why? I mean, so many whys, right? But I absolutely lost lost it. I'm going water. Oh, like that. I absolutely lost it. Now, the other people in the pool must have been looking, thinking, what's, because I talk to them all. I say good morning, you know, that's what we do. We say good morning and stuff to each other. Now, they must have been looking, thinking, what's up, what's up with her? Now, he was right, it was like a bullseye. It was like a target, you know, it was there, it was all there. All of it was there in my face while I'm swimming. And I'm thinking, I'm going to drown. And I'm thinking to myself, right, the guy's a flasher. Let's just, the guy's a flasher. Now, I don't think this is the kind of response that he was after. Maybe he was after some women like me to be going, ooh, check that out. Ooh, that's, oh. I don't know what he was expecting, but he wouldn't have been expecting what I was giving him. I was giving him... I was like that. I absolutely lost it. So eventually, after about 10 minutes of this, right, and about 20 lengths, every time I was coming up, I was going like that. Oh, the water, drowning. I was like that. I swear to God. He went out the pool. Right, so all he came in for was to sit in the jacuzzi without turning it on, and then to sit with his legs up at his chest, with his legs wide open. It was all there. Guys, it was all there. This is absolutely 100% true, because as soon as I came home, I phoned Amanda and said, you'll never guess. And do you know what she said? She says, Mum, I'm coming up with you next time. Oh my God. Guys, it was absolutely hilarious. I've not seen him the rest of the week. I don't know if he's going to come back after all of that happened, because I don't think this was the kind of reaction that he was expecting. I think he was expecting someone to be kind of lusting. You know, if it was Mrs. Doubtwater, she wouldn't have laughed. She would have been lusting over all of this, but I couldn't. And I'm thinking, I'm going to drown. I'm going to kill myself. It was like a water was going in my mouth, out my nose. Not, I was snorting water. No, and then I said to my mum, and she went, he's a flasher. I said, Mum, that's exactly what I was saying. The man is a flasher, but he's doing it in a way that, you know, he won't he won't get put in jail. But I think flashers are also, I'm not sure, I've never been a flasher, I don't know what they think, But I think they'd probably think people would be going, ooh, that's a bit of tasty, you know, that looks really good there. I don't think laughter is what they're looking for. And by God, I was absolutely, I mean, the tears now, I was in absolute stitches. And for him to choose my path. Now, listen, see when I'm up with swimming, I'm not like this, right? I've not got my makeup on and my hair all nice and all that. I've got three now, three swimming caps I put on because two swimming caps weren't cutting it. Water was stuck. This happens every time. See when I clean my piercings, cotton wool sticks on my piercing and I can feel it tickling me. I need to get that. That's going to annoy the shite right out me. And I can't find a mirror. No, I can't find it. So, I think I've scared them off. I think I've scared them off now. Because I've been waiting on him the rest of the week to come back. And he's not came back, but guaranteed, see when he comes back, I'll be laughing again. Because I was laughing before he sat in my lane. Now, for my lane to his chair was about from here to where Mr. Mike is. That's how close I was. I couldn't contain it. I could not contain it. Emma, right, I'll need to tell you the story then, Emma, right? Hi, Isabel, right, I'll need to tell you the story because it's worth repeating, this story, and I'll probably tell it again and again. Right, there's this man that goes up swimming. I swim every day, well, every weekday I swim, and I do 100 lengths, right? And as I say, I wear 3 swimming caps on my head so that no water gets into my scalp. And I only go in and I power through, I do 100 lengths, you know, and then I get out. So, for the past couple of weeks, there's this man that's been going up swimming and he wears Speedos, really tight Speedos, but God has blessed this man, if you know what I mean. And it's like halfway from his thigh down to his knee. I'm not kidding, right? I'm not kidding. That's how long this is, right? So, last week I was telling everybody about this man, you know, this, and I'm thinking, you know, his choice of swimwear was probably not the best. You know, if I was, well, saying that, if I was wanting to show off, I'd wear Speedos, but majority of men would want to, you know, hide that be a little thing for his wife or girlfriend or husband or whatever, you know. So, I was telling everybody last week about that. And Monday I goes up swimming and I'm doing my lens and in he comes, right? So I'm thinking about talking to all of yous about him. So I'm laughing like that, going, like that. Oh, water, like that, right? So this happens and I'm laughing but trying to disguise the laughter, trying to disguise it. So he sits in the jacuzzi. He doesn't turn the jacuzzi on, right? He just sits inside the jacuzzi for about 10 minutes. And then he gets out and he decides to go. There's lounge chairs all around the pool, right? He decides to sit in the one that's directly in front of me, directly. And he sits down and he opens his legs wide like this, with his knees right up at his chest like that. And I absolutely lost it. So I'm swimming in the pool and I'm going water like that. It was absolutely hilarious. This went on for about 15 minutes or so. Mrs. Doubtwater wouldn't have been laughing. Mrs. Doubtwater would have been quiet. Mrs. Doubtwater would be following this young man wherever he went, you know. But I couldn't move for laughing. I couldn't. because I was thinking about telling all of yous about, this guy. And then I was thinking, I can't believe he's actually sitting there in front of me in a lounge chair with his legs splayed and his knees up at his chest. And I'm thinking, why would you want? I mean, it's not as a my swimming is inside. It's in it's in a building. It's not an outside pool. Not even in Scotland. We've not got the weather for that anyway. So it's indoors, right? So there's no need for him to be kind of lounging like that. And yet there he was in my lane doing it. It was absolutely hilarious. Honestly, I couldn't move. I couldn't. I was nearly drowning. I was nearly drowning. And I'm pretty sure some of the older ladies that go in the pool, they don't swim. They just kind of bob about. They go up the pool and then they go down the pool.
No place has any vegan options, but I could go to Subway, I suppose. I'm just getting myself a vegan sub.
Well, if you're getting a Subway, you can get me one then.
What?
I'll give you the money.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm telling everybody about the guy up the swimming.
Oh,
I'm live.
Yeah.
That's my son, everyone. He's going to go to Subway tonight. Honestly, I couldn't move. I could not move for laughing. And I know if I see him, if he comes into the pool again, I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to have to try and think sad thoughts. Oh, there's beautiful visual sounds. If you haven't subscribed to her, please do. She's wonderful. Visual sounds, did you hear any of that story? My son's not too happy about this. Oh, visual sounds, you're going to need to listen to it afterwards. I've said the story twice. It's about a guy up swimming that's blessed. Let's just say that. Let's just say the man's blessed. But I was not giving this man the reaction that he was probably after. And I wasn't a pretty picture. It's not as if I think for 1 minute that the guy came in and thought, she's some hot stuff right there, and that, her there with the 3 swimming caps on her head, hot stuff, and it's not good. I wouldn't even kid you on. Phoenix, the man is blessed. I'll tell you that right now. He is, he's got a gift. He's definitely. I couldn't tell you what he looks like to this day. I couldn't tell you what he looks like. Visual sounds. Well, I've got 3 swimming caps on because I've got this problem with my scalp. I think it's because of the chemotherapy. I really do. And it's made my scalp extra sensitive because I've got it nowhere else on my body. It's just my head that seems to be really sore. In fact, I was back at the doctor. Where is that? I can't find it. Oh, it's down there. I've got heavy duty oil cream that I've got to put. In fact, I better get it. Yeah, show you this. I've not got it on just now because I've had it on today. But they've given me this ointment. And I'll tell you. Look. Oh. And it smells bad. It smells really, really bad. But it's got sulphur in it. And I've got to slap this on my scalp and leave it for an hour and then go and wash it. So it's 3 swimming caps is doing the job though, because my scalp hasn't been wet. It's been bone dry. Hi, Lauren. Oh, and wait, listen, it's all been kicking off up the swimming. Now, my swimming, remember, I used to go to the public swimming baths. And the first time I had went to the public swimming baths, I was doing a length and I came back down and there was this guy and he was, he was as I swam down, I thought, oh God, this was before swimming cap, so I had my hair down. I thought, oh no. And he went, hi there, and all that. And I said, oh, good morning. Right, he says, I stay, and I'm not going to say where he stays, I stay here. He says, and I come here every morning at round about 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, oh, well, that's good. And he said, you see this scar here on my head? And he had a scar. And I said, aye. He said, I had brain surgery. He says, they took in, they had to do something in my brain. I said, oh, right. I says, Bill, that's good that you're up here, you know, getting a bit of exercise. He said, aye. And he had, like, dumbbells. Right, he had a set of them, but they were floats, like pool floats. And he's slapping it down the water and bringing it out, slapping it down and bringing it out. I'm trying to swim. They went, so you coming back here tomorrow? And I stopped and I went, I'll probably be back tomorrow. He says, what time? I said, round about the same time, nice and early. I says, I like to get up early. He said, right. He says, I'll meet you here. So me and you'll meet here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So I was like, so I'm swimming up the pool and I'm thinking, oh, for sake, I've just made a date with some guy. You know, some guy's going to, did I just make a date with some guy that I've never met with? So I done a couple of lines and then I got out and it was like a communal changing area. And I'm thinking, get your kit on, Linda, for God's sake. This guy's going to be in. Do you know what I mean? He thinks it means that I'm going to be dating him. And so I get home and I thought, no, I can't go back. So the only other option was there's a hotel here that's quite posh. And they've got a gym and the jacuzzi, sauna and steam room and the pool and all that. And I thought I'm going to need to be a member to go to this pool so I can do my swimming every day. So that's what I done. I've been a member for about a year now, and it's been all right. But the past week, for instance, the guy that I was talking about, and then there's this other guy. Every morning I go in my usual bit. Good morning, ladies, and good morning, everyone. Morning. And there's this wee old man that's right next to me. And he does his lengths as well. And when he comes out the pool, I move over into his spot and I finish my lengths. So a few times people that are guests in the hotel come down, right? And it's like swimming etiquette or something, right? When you're doing your lengths, that's your lane. This is my lane. I won't go into yours or yours. Right, I swim down, swim back, swim down, swim back. Same as everybody else, right? And the wee ladies at the end bob up and down, like that, up and down the pool. So, there's this wee old man at the end, and a few times people have just been into his lane and he stops and he's like, oh, like this, you know, and all that. So, the other morning, swimming away, and this man gets in and just floats in this wee old man's lane. He's just floating like that, you know, just floating away, not a care in the world. And this wee old man's like, he's doing all that to me, and I'm trying not to laugh. I've done enough laughing, you know. So I'm like that, just giving him the nod like that. So I'm swimming away, and I got up to the end of the pool, and the wee man gets up to the end of the pool, and when I turn round, I see the two of them colliding in the pool, right? And I'm like, oh God. And the wee old man stands up and he's going, ah, like that. So this younger guy stands up in the pool and he says, are you shaking your head at me? And I thought, well, here we go. Here we go. And the old man went, I can't hear you, son. I can't hear you. And he went, are you shaking your head at me? And the old man went, well, you're squeezing in here. You're squeezing in. And the young guy went, I've got a effing membership like everybody else. I'm like, don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Just keep swimming, as Dory said. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming like that, right? So, this is no laughing matter at the time. At the time, everybody was quiet. Now, usually you hear the wee old women that are bobbing up and down or talking, and there's background noise. You could have heard a pin drop. There wasn't a sound. Nobody was even splashing. There was not a splash. We were all just swimming like, oh, oh. I'm thinking somebody's going to get drowned here. Somebody's going to get drowned. So the young guy comes down and he stands up and he does that in the water. Splashes the water like that, right? And then he gets out and he goes into the jacuzzi. He turns the jacuzzi on though. Right, so nobody's saying a word. We're all just quietly swimming. By this time I've forgot how many lengths I've done. Normally I count and I'm like, oh no. Well, what times I usually get out? About 8:10, something like that. So I gets down to the bottom of the pool and the wee old man's there and I says to him, are you okay? And he went, he was like, he couldn't get over it, you know? So I'm continuing to do my lens. So the wee old man gets out of the pool, but the guy gets out of the pool at the same time and the two of them go into the changing room at the same time. I can't follow them, but I'm thinking, oh my God, there's going to be some kind of confrontation in there. Hi, Margaret. Larissa, hello. Pool fight, Mar. I thought it was going to be a pool fight, but this. Yes, my quiet swim. You see, everywhere there's pictures that says you're not allowed your phone or anything in, you know, you're not allowed to anything in the swimming area, but take these in to show you the pool. Hi, Jacob. Missy, hello. So I thought, oh my God, I thought there's going to be a scrap, as we say. There's going to be a scrap in the pool. So it was all kicking, I swear it was all kicking off this week. I don't know what was happening. Maybe it's a new moon or something. But everybody was going crazy in this. And I swear the guy must be a flasher. He must be. I mean, there's no need, why is there need to be sitting like that in my lane? He never got the reaction that he wanted. I could not move. I couldn't. I was finding it hard to swim because my belly muscles were all like going in a kind of cramp, in a cramp like that. It was funny. It was so funny though. Afterwards, the first thing I done when I got home was phone my daughter and my mum. And my mind, I said to you last week about my mum. I said to Mum, I couldn't find a better word. I said to my mum that he was hung like a donkey. That was the only word that came to mind. And my mum was like, he was like, what? What's a donkey? What does that mean? And everything. I was going, Mum, I didn't want to say it. You know, there's some things you really don't want to have to describe to your mum, but I eventually did. And then she said, oh, she says, I wouldn't mind coming up the swimming. You know, and my daughters wouldn't mind as well. I've no idea what this guy looks like. Does it matter? All I know is that he wears black Speedos. Now, see if the police said to me, right, in an interrogation, right, what was the guy like, you know, and I'd be saying, well, he was white, he was a white guy, right, we've got that white. What else? He wears black Speedos. No. Nope. Has he got brown hair, blonde hair? Couldn't tell you. Don't know. What was his nose like? I have no idea. But I know that his Speedos were like halfway down his knee, round about there, and that was, you know, policeman could do a good sketch of that. Is that your witness? That's him. That's the guy. Yes, Margaret, my mum does want to go to the swimming. Oh, see, I want to take pictures, but you're not allowed your phone everywhere because it's like a private spa, like a membership. You're not allowed to take, or I would be taking the phone in. I'd be taking the phone in and saying, this is the pool. And it wouldn't, you know, zoom. This is the pool, everyone. Like that, right in. And you know, he would like that. I'm sure if I was to say to this guy, can you just pose like that a minute to show everybody, he'd be like, on you go. take your pictures. I'm pretty sure he'd be into it. I mean, why? That's what's going through my... Right, if that wasn't what he was planning on, why would you do that? Why? Why would you sit? As I say, it was like a target. You know, it was like a bullseye. It was right there as I was swimming. Unbelievable, but true. 100% absolute honest to God truth. And the thing was, I was telling you all last Saturday, so I was like, oh my God, they're never going to believe this. You'll think, oh, clickbait here, clickbait. Absolutely lie detector me. Honest to God truth. This is what happened. And that's how it was so hilarious. Because I couldn't get over it. I couldn't. I'm pretty sure everyone else is probably thinking the same thing, but they could contain themselves, whereas I can't. I laugh at the most terrible, awkward situations that you shouldn't laugh at. That's me. You know, and I've got to try and cover it. So, coughing's the best thing. If you've got to ever do that, if you try and kid on cough, it kind of, you know, people might think she's got a funny cough. Aye. So, that was my story for today, everyone. I hope you all have a good day now. Think about that. And I've got a feeling, I don't think he was a hotel guest. Greetings from Japan. Oh, konnichiwa. Ah, please never feel lonely when you're one of my beautiful subscribers, because it's not only me that's here. We've got, well, what, 25,000 people now. So you're in a nice family that you can always talk to about anything, you know, and anything people do tell me or talk to me about is 100% confidential. I would never give out any details. So Crazy Egg, you know, go onto my Facebook or my Twitter and you can talk to me about anything. Never, ever, ever any of you feel alone, ever. Oh, Visual Sounds, thank you so much for dropping in. I absolutely love you, Sparky, and the wee guinea pigs as well. And I've got a beautiful Christmas card for you this year again. Big, big hugs. Sleepy Artist, see, I didn't want to say, but that actually happened to me. Oh, Lady Trish. You need to read my story. Oh, Sleepy Artist, that happened to me at a funeral, but it was my granny's, right? And my granny was a right wee hard woman. We would say she was tough as nails, you know. Do you know what she used to do? This is the absolute truth. She used to do arm wrestling for money. And she used to take on men at doing arm wrestling. But the rule was, if you were a woman, you could hold on to the table to do the arm wrestle, whereas men would have to put their hand behind their back. So she would do that. But she used to beat these big, strong men at arm wrestling. She was a really strong woman. So it was a shame, because she went from being a strong woman to being very frail, and she was a really heavy smoker, and she ended up, you know, getting her leg off, and a whole different story. But not a lot of people went up to visit my gran, but I did. I was one of the ones that did go up to visit my gran. And if she needed them cleaned, I would clean her wee furniture. Do you need them clean? You know, I would clean the place for her. So when she passed away at the funeral, it was a chapel, because we're Catholic, and she, yeah, arm wrestling. At the chapel, there was me and my mum and dad and my immediate family were there, you know. But there was people that didn't know us that were just, see, where I stay, you get funeral crashers, believe it or not. I don't know if this is a worldwide thing or just a Scottish thing, but you get funeral crashers where people look up in the paper who's passed away, um, when their funeral is, because they know that there's going to be drink and a buffet, right? And some people think, oh, well, that's us sorted for Saturday. Yeah, we've got that funeral there, we'll go there and we'll get fed and, you know, drink. So there was all these other people that we had never seen in their life. And my gran ended up in a hospital towards the end for probably about 7 or 8 months, you know, and no, none of these people were up at the hospital visiting. So at the funeral, my uncle, that I've not seen in years, was sitting in front of me, right? It's his mum that passed away, my mum's mum. So he's sitting in front of me, my brother's sitting next to me. And we're in the chapel, and my granny's there, you know, the coffin's right there, my granny's there in the coffin, and this spider starts spinning a web from my uncle's ear down. The priest is talking, and running along his shoulder, right? And I'm forgetting what the priest's saying. I'm watching a spider, and then it's kind of crawling up, and he's doing this, like that, you know, and I'm going, and I'm thinking, Linda, don't even start. There's your granny. Your granny's right there. So this wee spider's spinning a web up to my Uncle Arthur's ear, like that. And I'm going, like that. So if that's not bad enough, my brother starts doing that in the elbow and me going, like that. So there I am, doing the cough thing again. Lad, try shake it off, shake it off. Now hang, there's your granny. There is your poor granny. And then this spider, and my Uncle Arthur slapping himself like this. And he's missing the spider the whole time. Instead, I don't know. Do you know, I honestly think it was my granny. I do. I believe it was the spirit of my granny that had come into me and was giving me this hilarity at the time. Because I've no idea why I didn't go, Uncle Arthur, you've got a wee spider there. Or just went, I took the spider, went, you'd have a spider. So it was a spider on your ear. I've got it. You know, I don't know why I didn't do that. I kept silent, listening to the priest and going, my brother's doing that to me. And I'm going, stop it, James, stop. So the two of us are like that. And there's people that we don't know going, you know, I think that's universal language for arseholes. Doing this to us. And I'm going, like that again. They must have been thinking, disrespectful. And I'm thinking, no, I absolutely love my granny would have known that, you know. I believe she was there, and I believe she was in me at the time. And that's how I had this uncontrollable hilarity without even saying, you've got a wee spider crawling up, yeah, get it, well, get it. You know, without doing anything like that. Just going, oh, so. Oh, Jordan, I don't know if you're away already, but I hope you have a lovely day. Margaret, and stories I've got, honestly. Julie. I done my Ireland the other day, but I will do another Ireland live stream. David, yes, I've got lots of new things that I can do. I'm going to do a Halloween shop role play, and I'm going to get my little checkout till with the scanner, beep, 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 and I'm going to be doing all that. And I've got my books that Beautiful Ralph sent me, and I'm going to be doing a page turning. But I think what I'm going to do this time with the page turning is fold the paper, you know, as well as turn the paper and then fold it, because I like that. I like the sound of that. Yes. Oh, Lauren, it was. Now, I've no stories about this house, and the man that used to stay in this house died in the house. And to this day, see my front door, you can see where it's been kicked in, to obviously get into the house. And when I first came in this house, you could smell the smell of death. I don't know how long the man had been in here for before I came in, but saying that, nothing's happened in this house. This house has been ghost free. But the old house that we were in, oh my goodness, it was all the time. There was stuff happening all the time. And you'd wake up and you'd be sitting up in bed going, I'm not sleeping, I'm not sleeping. And you would hear running up and down the stairs. Running up and down the stairs. And then my kids would shout, Mom, can you hear that? And I'm saying, yes, I can hear it. Go back to sleep. But it never hurt us. But I believe there was more than one. But that part of land that the house was on, there's a big field at the back of it as well, where I used to stay. And this is all the kind of stomping ground that William Wallace was on. In fact, William Wallace got captured not too far from where I am in a place called Wallace's Well. So this has all probably had a lot of casualties, you know. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go because I'm bursting for a pee. Too much information. But hey, after the chat we just had, I think I can say that. So, listen, it'll probably happen. The guy will probably be up the gym, so I'll be able to tell you some more stories. Yes, oh, horrible neighbours are. My neighbour's lovely. Anyway, everyone, thank you. Oh, I'm going to bring this closer because, you know, I like to give you a kiss before I go. And thank you all for watching and listening. See if you are watching this and you ever feel desperate or alone or anything like that, please just come in and talk to me on Facebook or Twitter. I'm always there. You know, if I don't get back to you right away, I will get back to you eventually. Never feel alone when you've got all of us little berries out there. So have a wonderful day and weekend.